Don't lose your way. Your mind, we have to be as one.
What's going on, YouTube? Storm here, coming at you guys with another big video today. So today we'll talk about something that's been on my mind, which is which probably you guys don't understand, which is rarity bumps. So if you're unfamiliar with the reason this is going discussed, is that in a Maximum Crisis, one of the new archetypes we're receiving is True Dracos, and the True Draco, True King deck's a lot of hype behind it for good reason. The deck is like a really strong engine. It's a really powerful deck on its own. And almost every card in the entire archetype was rarity bumped. I did looked at the slots we know for sure, because we don't have every card in the set yet. I don't have a full set list for you guys. Every time we have a big core set, which if you're unfamiliar with what core means, core is basically one of your big four sets. Like every year, Yu-Gi-Oh has 4 sets. So typically the way this goes is you have 4 sets every year, and these sets go from there. So, and then you have 4 big sets every year. Like last year we had Breakers of Shadow, Shining Victories, Dark Illusion, Invasion, Vengeance, and this year we had Raging Tempest and of course Maximum Crisis. So the main discussion with this is the rarity bumps. This is something Konami's done for a while, but we're gonna go in. So what happened is with the True Dracos is that, like I said, the entire archetype was rarity bumped. I believe the deck has 2 secret rares. Of course, Draconic Diagram. I think all of us saw that. If you were kidding yourself if that card wasn't going to be a secret rare. It's a generic island, Fire King Island, without the drawbacks. And on top of that, you also have Masterpiece, which is the new towers. The quick effect can pop anything. It's a pretty crazy card, and it's coming out next set. So that's something that you have to, or that's a secret rare as well. It's gonna be hard to get your hands on that as well. And on top of that, I believe, I didn't look at the total list, but I believe all the ultra rares have been confirmed, both by Konami's blog and by leaks. The ultra rares, 8 out of the 10 slots are dedicated to True Draco, True King cards. That is insane. I'm not surprised, and we're gonna kind of go through history lesson about why you shouldn't be surprised, because this is normal for Konami to do. The Phantom Darkness, I forget when it came out. Like, Phantom Darkness is a perfect example of this. I believe it was towards the end of the GX era into 5D's era. In that set, we got Dark Arm Dragon, Allure of Darkness, all of that stuff. And at the time, Dark Arm Dragon was sitting at a $300 card, because typically what Konami rarity bumps, they rarity bump a card from rare to secret rare. That's why Diagram is a little bit of a weird case, because Diagram was bumped from a common all the way to a secret. Typically, it's rares getting bumped to secret rare. These cards like Pot of Desires, cards like Archphoenix-centric, cards like Dark Arm Dragon, great examples. Cards typically get bumped from rare to secret rare, from the OCG to the TCG. And with rarity bumps, you can't ever really be surprised, because this is what Konami does. They've been doing it since Phantom Darkness back in the GX era, and it happens almost every set. Remember when Full Power Pepe came out? Although Monkey Board was a common, and all the common stuff was commons. Pendulum Sorcerer was a secret rare. Strike was a secret rare. Flazio was a secret rare. Infinity was a secret rare. All the chase cards from the set. And in Shining Victories, we saw Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon was a secret rare. We saw a lot of the Blue Eyes stuff was high rarity. Twin Burst was a secret rare. Spirit Dragon was a secret rare. Sage is still a very expensive card. It was an ultra rare. Then we saw Dark Illusion. Dark Magician stuff's also still expensive, because Navigate and Circle are both secret rares. It's very normal for Konami to rarity bump cards. This is just what they do. And we saw this also with Zoo. We saw, Barrage secret rare. I think we all knew that, but Barrage is secret rare. Broad Bull secret rare. Dryden secret rare. That's just crazy to me. It's not crazy, but it's not crazy, or it's more crazy to me that people actually are surprised by rarity bumps at this point, because this is what Konami does. Konami's been doing rarity bumps. Part of that is because they want to make their money, and that's at the end of the day. I know that sounds wrong, but I know their card games companies aren't quite as focused as making that money. But the basic thing is wait, you can save yourself from these situations is me personally, like, I'm still playing DDDs, and I'll probably have some kind of magician variant with a new spell card, which is something I'm really excited about. Duelist Alliance. I'm gonna have a whole video on that card, and but I feel like these rarity bumps, no one should be surprised anymore. This is what Konami does. This is what they do. And I'm not saying is it rad? Yeah, but should you be surprised? No. And honestly, what you can do is just not buy the cards right at the sneak. Wait a little bit. The ultra rares themselves will more than likely fall to a stable level. Diagram, Ghost Dash, and Masterpiece will probably all stay expensive because they're secret rares. But the ultra rares, if you look at Raging Tempest, for example, Tiger Mortar was about $10 on release, slowly crept down. It's like a $2 card now. The ultra rare stuff for the True King Draco deck will fall to a stable level once the set actually gets out. And because even though we have twice as many supers and ultras we have all supers in every pack and twice as many ultras in every box. So ultra rares are almost like what super rares used to be. But kind of in summary, my rambling, you should never really be surprised about rarity bumps. It's something that happens for ages, and it's something you should just be used to. So anyway, guys, always thank you guys for watching my video today. Really appreciate when you guys watch my video. Tune in later this week. I'll have some more discussions on cards I'm hyped for Max on Crisis. Next week, I'll try to do some more stuff on the sets. Anyway, guys, always thank you guys for watching. So, Orstorm, signing out.